What's going on, guys? It's Joel from the Kings of Solid Style, back with a ancient gear deck profile for you guys. So this is one that I've incorporated the post Extreme Forces list into to give us access to a lot of the new link monsters and whatnot that were released in that, as well as the ancient Millennium duelists, of which we incorporate a couple cards from that new support. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a full set of Ancient Gear Fusions because they're about $40 each at the moment, but I have one and I'm proxying the others just to forewarning. It's not something I like to do, but this is definitely a deck I wanted to share. Before we start, I'd like to give you guys the opportunity to hit that subscribe bell if you haven't already, like the video, comment, all the usual bits and pieces. Without further ado, I'd like to get into the deck profile. So first we start with 3 Wyvern. Wyvern essentially is a combo starter and a searcher, so when you summon you can add an Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand. Essentially you can go Gear into box, search box, and then because box was added to your hand by card effect, you can search out a Ancient Gear monster with 500 or less attack, I believe. So yeah, it's definitely something good if you open with a fairly subpar hand. Now, we then run 3 Ancient Gear Hunting Hound. Hunting Hound essentially allows you to fusion summon off his effect without having a polymerization or an overload fusion or any of the other cards that you would use to go into any of your fusion plays. So then run 3 Ancient Gear Gadget. Now, Gadget essentially lets you declare a card type, monster, spell, or trap if it's normal special summoned, and if a monster you control attacks, your opponent won't be able to activate that declared card type. Also then run 2 Box. Box is good to search out. You don't necessarily want to see it in hand. It's almost like Wolf or Fearless when you're playing Light Swans, so definitely only just run 2 of them. And then the rest of the Ancient Gears, the one-offs, we play 1 Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound, and 90% purely for nostalgic purposes, we play Ancient Gear Golem. And the last of the Ancient Gears, 2 Reactor Dragon and 1 Ancient Gear Frame, best searcher in my opinion, and the Reactor Dragon's there for the rank 9 plays, because he's fairly simple to get out. It's not necessarily rocket science, I guess. So yeah, definitely good. Get Calamities out, drop it on them. Can't play Yu-Gi-Oh for 2 turns. It's great. And now for the small attacks. Double gold and double silver gadget. Essentially just getting another body on the board, help you go into link plays. They are all machines as well, so Cleanfoot Genius is always an option. Yeah, and rank 4s, definitely, don't forget that. And just a small kaiju package, the 2, the Moth and the Sticky String. And we then also run 1 Battle Traps, Electromagnetic Turtle, in case you weren't able to open with an awesome big kill board on turn 1. You can drop that and sort of save yourself the next turn. And now onto the spell cards. Play triple Ancient Gear Fusion, best card of the deck in my opinion. Allows for so many broken plays, especially if you've got just the right materials in hand. Triple Gear Town. This is definitely a good card. Just the effects that you can get off are quite good, but it is good as well to pop with Catapult, which is probably also the best card of the deck. I think every card is the best card of the deck with this because they're all just so powerful, and they all just really help synergize with each other to make like a really simple deck to play, but a really fun deck to play as well, because you can get out all these massive monsters. It's super nostalgic because Crowler, I believe, was played them. Yeah, really good. Double Fortress as well, a target for Catapult. plus decent effect on it as well, but it's more of a target for catapult. Now the non-ancient gear related spells. Play double machine dupe, because machine dupe, who doesn't like swarming the field? It's definitely something you want to bring in. A limiter removal, push for game, poly, upstart to help with consistency, because there's not much there's a lot of searching, but there's not much to like draw or give you a +1. So I just thought upstart would be a welcome addition, and soul charge as well, just rounding out the spells. And because a lot of our monsters do piercing, quaking. So quaking, essentially, you open at turn 1, build your board, do whatever. Opponent declares attack next turn, negate the attack, flip all the monsters face down, and then next turn just push for game, really. You can build this deck with Power Bond and all those sort of other cool machine additions, but I feel like this is a much more streamlined sort of version that gets you to where you want to be, sort of as fast as possible. So going into our extra deck is super fun. Probably the easiest to get into out of all my decks. I think the extra deck is just ridiculous. Play 1 Megaton Golem, double Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, 4400 attack monster. When this gets destroyed, you summon that out. It's ridiculous. All these cards just synergize so well with each other. Got our 4500 Beat Stick, Chaos Ancient Gear Giant, Howitzer as well. Really good to have you go into rank 8, but we aren't running any in this. Now onto the XCs, we play True King of All Calamities, Heavy Armor Train, Iron Wolf, Castell, and Dark Rebellion. And for our link lineup, we are only running 3, so it's double Cleaford Genius. You could, if you wanted to get the search off, you could have him out and soul charge into two of his zones and get a search if you needed to. But it's just more. It is really more for the zones. It is primarily a fusion-based deck. Hence why you run the poly and ancient gear fusions. But having that ability to go into a Cleaford Genius, put another 2 extra deck monsters on the board is it's game. And then Underclock Taker as well. Really, really good card if you're just trying to get yourself out of a sticky situation. If your opponent's got like a really big monster on board, or it doesn't really matter with this deck, because this deck essentially they are the big monsters that you fear, the big 4500 beasts. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we've just shuffled through our deck, cut them all up, got it all ready. Here is test hand number 2. So we've got Catapult, Silver Gadget, Ancient Gear Gadget, Gear Town, and Quaking. Alright. Now, first and foremost, Gear Town, straight away. I would then activate Catapult, targeting our Gear Town, popping both, and we will get a summon from both, which is going to be a bonus. So we'll summon out both of our Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons. And we have a normal summon, so we will normal summon our silver gadget, and our silver gadget will allow us to special summon a level 4 machine type monster from our hand. We'll summon out our ancient gear gadget. Can then link away into our Cleveland Genius, and what else? What have we got now? So we can link away into our Cleveland Genius and then overlay our 2 level 9s into a rank 9 King Wall Calamities, straight into that Cleveland Genius spot. End turn by setting your Quaking Mirror Force. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please take this time to subscribe, like the video, and share our channel or comment on any of the videos we have up so far. We are really going to try and be a channel that builds itself around like a nice community that bounces ideas off each other and really learns from each other, because all of us are always learning every day and trying to come up with new little schemes for this wicked and crazy game. So yeah, great being with you. Hope to see you next time. Peace.